Yo, peoples! Welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. We've just defeated Alduin in open combat after learning the Dragon Rend shout needed in order to learn how to bring down a dragon. This is very useful, and now we're tasked with speaking to the Jarl of Whiterun about trapping a dragon in his palace. I do not see this conversation going well. But we'll try it anyway, so let's go. Ah, that reminds me. We need to check in with Farengar. Maybe he has something that we can sell or disenchant. Maybe some alchemy stuff. I don't know. Why are all y'all crowded out there? Don't y'all ever work?
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
Those poor sods are the citizens paying for your clothes, buddy. Apprentice Roads of Restoration. Ooh, I almost got it up to 50. Then I can put enchantments on armor. And that's going to be useful later on. Kavelzane's Fang. I still don't have Fortify Alchemy. Fortify Restoration, sure, but I really need Alchemy though. And I got a bunch of 5 Grand Soul Gems that I can use. Alright, first off, we're going to wait until Jarl Balgruuf is back here. So let's wait about 14 hours. That should put us at what? 14 hours. Should put us at around what, 2? No. I was way off. Jarl Balgruuf.
I am your sword and your shield.
I know you are, Lydia. That's why I trust you. Also, do I have any apparel that I can give her that I've picked up? Moroke, Scaled Helmet, Taj of the Bloodied. When bashing, does 3 points of bleeding damage for 5 seconds. Did I bring anything that I could give Lydia that she could possibly wear that'll be useful for her? I don't think I did though. But we'll worry about that once Jarl. You know what? I'm not gonna wait for you to get down on your throne.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I need your help. I need to trap a dragon in your palace.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Fool, I didn't stutter. You heard right. It's the only way to stop the dragons.
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city? With the threat of war on my doorstep?
The threat is worse than you know. Alduin has returned.
Alduin? The World Eater himself? But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
I'm Dragonborn. It's my destiny to stop him.
I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way to find Alduin before it's too late.
I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will, but I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
What if you didn't have to worry about an enemy attack?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Leave that to me. I'll talk to Arngeir about hosting a peace council.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons, and this war into the bargain. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
And thus turns the gears to one of the most... Well, I personally hate this quest due to how irrelevant it is. Other than, you know, having different guards outside of a city, I just hate that this is an essential quest that I have to do in order to continue the story. I mean, I don't like it. Me personally, I think the Dragonborn being a person that tries to make a peace council for a war that's going on, where you're inevitably gonna have to kill one of the people on either side. Spoilers for those that don't know. But I've never been a fan of the mission that's about to turn up. Also, why did I go to the Throne of the World when I needed to go to Hrothgar? Actually, no. Let's see if we can use the ethereal form. Become ethereal, shout. To get down this mountain in record time. Now the question is... Alright, become ethereal. Let's just get down to Arngeir as quickly as possible. Wait for it. And he's up there. Alright, Arngeir, we got business. I'm glad I wasn't in front of you. Or you were facing the door.
Alduin, we heard the Dragonborn shout from here. You defeated him?
Yes, but he escaped. I need to find his portal to Sovngarde.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I need your help. I need to capture a dragon.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
I'll worry about capturing a dragon. I need your help to stop the war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Jarl Balgruuf won't help me while the war rages. Come on, dude. Give me a hand. This age-old guy of a Jarl won't let me save the world unless I stop the war he barely has any part in. Please.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Both sides respect the Greybeards. They will listen. Come on, everyone respects the old dudes that yell at the mountaintop.
Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. Breath and focus.
Alright, since I still count as being outside, and I've already been outside the stables. I haven't even gotten close to the stables in order to get to Windhelm. No! But Kynes Grove isn't that far away from the city, so it won't be that long for me to travel to Windhelm. Plus, I already got Solitude unlocked as a location to teleport to, so we'll go there as well. I need more power.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Look, y'all running, y'all thought, y'all had me thinking that there was a dragon attack going on. Or something bad. Don't run up on me like that. It's gonna get your behind fried. Like this goat. But since he's close to a settlement, I can't really hurt him. Because people apparently like small animals here. I don't know about rabbits though. I think rabbits are okay. You know, to kill. And there's the glorious city of Windhelm. Note that I say glorious in a very sarcastic tone. We'll say this though, the trek all the way up into the city of Windhelm is a very nice one. Very Game of Thronesy a little bit. But let's just see what happens the next couple of times when we go into Windhelm for the first time.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Spare a coin for
Hey,
a poor
maybe the
old
reason these
woman.
Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
Nope, I am not a racist Nord.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking. Unworthy of one
I
such
ask
as
only
you.
for a little charity.
Looks like those Nords were giving you trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Why would anyone think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Well, I know what faction I'm siding with
Alright.
because I hate racism. And they make it apparent that these Nords don't like anybody that is not a Nord. Because anyone who's not a Nord gets called their race. Argonian, cat person, red guard, dark elf, dark skin. The Palace of Kings. So yeah, I've already made my decision. I'm going with the Imperial side. Sure, the Imperial side may be getting tipped off by the Thalmor, but I technically kill the Thalmor
He'll come around.
and hate the Thalmor as well.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a
Only the
great deal of
foolish or the
pressure
courageous
on the White
approach a
Guard.
Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
I was at Helgen.
Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
I was set free. I helped Ralof escape. He said he'd vouch for me.
Raylof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. And what would you... Speak with Galmar.
I have a
He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents.
I have a message from the Greybeards.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
They want to negotiate a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Politics be danged! Alduin has returned!
Alduin? The world eater of song and legend? If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
So you'll come to the Peace Council?
Yes. I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
Now let's speak to Tullius. The first... This is why I'm not a big fan of Ulfric. I tell you that I want to hold a peace council so I can defeat the soul-eating death dragon of the end of days, and you're more concerned with being the High King of Skyrim. Not fully realizing that if Alduin beats me, then everyone else is going to die, including himself, which means that you're not going to be High King for very long. So I'm pretty sure that Ulfric is a bit narrow-minded and unthinking. Just like what's her face, the dark elf lady. I've already forgotten her name. I apologize. But that lady was right. Nords. Oh boy. And he wants to be High King, and he's more focused on his he's more focused on where he stands royally versus living in a world that's plagued by dragons and a soul-eating dragon.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you.
That's not why I'm here.
I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you change your mind, speak with the Legate.
I have a message from the Greybeards.
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convening a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why? There's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with, though.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
Seems Nords aren't the only ones that are narrow-minded and unthinking. The dragons are a bigger problem than the Stormcloaks are right now.
I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks.
Ulfric has already agreed to attend, though.
Has he? I suppose he doesn't want to miss a chance to bluster about the Empire's many crimes. He's probably hoping I'll refuse so he can blame the Empire for being unreasonable. I think I'll have to disappoint him yet again.
You'll come to the Peace Council, then?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Thank you.
That's not what my scouts report, sir.
Every day
I'm just gonna go ahead and say this now. I don't like the next part that's coming up. I really don't. It reminds me of the third season of Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the 3D animated series, where all they did most of the season was talk about politics. Little action, little adventure, little awesomeness, just senators talking about, ooh, banking clan, ooh, no bills, ooh, rules and laws for these systems, ooh, and a couple people die, but it's still not enough to revive that season. That's why I hate this quest. I hate politics. This is why I hate this mission. I'm not killing anybody. I'm not fighting anybody. I'm not doing anything action-oriented. I'm negotiating a truce council, a peace treaty between two warring factions in a world where dragons are more important than their lives. I hate this quest so much. But it appears that we have visitors. Esbern and Delphine. Ooh, Delphine's decked out in full Blades gear. Hee. All she needs is the helmet and she'll be looking fly as the blades in the sky. Stormy weather. I'm glad y'all came on by. Now let's get this thing over with so I can get back to killing things. Please. You know what? Actually, I'll wait until you get into the building first. I mean, it's only fair. You're walking into the steps. Isn't that uncomfortable? Well, we'll be able to find out more about it the next time we play Skyrim Special Edition. Y'all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video. And as always, later, peoples!